Odyssey is your new audio home for all the music, news, sports, and podcasts that matter to you. Odyssey. That's AUDACY.
Is your prostate waking you up more often than your alarm clock? The fact is, the older you get, the more likely you'll have prostate problems, which can affect your everyday life. That's where Prostate Complete by Real Health comes in. Prostate Complete is the result of 20 years of experience as a leader in men's health. The powerful formula in Prostate Complete supports natural prostate function and reduced urinary urges for a better quality of life. Available at Walmart. Visit prostateoneperday.com for special offers. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The WSGW Morning Team Show.
The WSGW online poll involves Michigan's criminal justice system, with former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, who did spend time in prison for perjury and obstruction of justice. He's promoting an initiative to allow prisoners an opportunity to reduce sentences. It's called the Good Time Ballot Initiative. Could reduce a prison sentence through productive activities such as taking college classes, anger management, rehab from substance abuse, even credit for being a veteran. Michigan is one of 11 states that do not have any earned time or good time laws in place for prison populations. Signature gathering is going on now to try and advance the initiative. Our poll question: would you support a law in Michigan to allow prisoners to reduce their sentences using a good time law or any earned time? Yes, no, or you're not sure. Make your votes by going to WSGW.com, scroll down the homepage, find the poll box, and access the vote that way.
The Morning Team Show, weekdays 5:30 to 9 on WSGW.
And that'll do it for Focus today, brought to you by RoofMax, roofmax.com with 2 X's. Stick around now for the Farm Show. Farm Director Terry Henney will have it for you next.
We're proud to make Pioneer Sugar for you and your family. Proud to be found in your kitchen, the heart of your home. And it doesn't really matter what you make with Pioneer Sugar, whether it's with our granulated white, light brown, or soft confectioners. It's the memories you'll make using it that will matter the most. Pioneer Sugar, pure and all natural, made from sugar beets grown right here. What could be sweeter than that?
It could be the best years of your life. In retirement, you'll finally get to do what you want to do, but you have to plan for it. Start by tuning into Mindy and Nolan McIntosh of McIntosh & Associates every Sunday at noon for Wealth Michigan with the McIntoshes. Make retirement the best time of your life. Tune in Sundays at noon for Wealth Michigan with the McIntoshes. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC.
See the Tigers during opening week and get a great deal with the Miller Lite Party Pack. For any home game between April 9th through the 13th, get a ticket to the game plus a $10 concessions credit for just $20. Just visit tigers.com/value.
Tigers opening day presented by Rocket Mortgages this Friday. Join the Tigers at the Miller Lite opening day tailgate party at the McLaren Garage Plaza on the corner of Witherell and Montcalm. The party starts at 9 a.m. with live music, beer, giveaways, and more. For info, visit tigers.com/party.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/trial. That's ZipRecruiter.com/trial.
Hey, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, WSGW and Fashion Square Mall are inviting you to bring out the kids and grandkids for some fun. Saturday, April 16th at Fashion Square Mall, it's our Kids World from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 3 hours of activities and events, sponsored by Francis Ray Academy. A family-friendly day for everyone, powered by Sarah Automotive in Saginaw. Enjoy the bounce houses, brought to you by Bouncing Bellas and MBS International Airport. Easter Bunny Pictures, sponsored by Freeland Sports Zone Summer Camps. An Easter Egg Hunt, sponsored by LifeChurchMichigan.com. A stage for events, sponsored by Capoco Credit Union. With some prize giveaways, on-site vendors, and more. Something for all ages. It's our Kids World at Fashion Square Mall. Saturday, April 16th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Presented by Fashion Square Mall and WSGW. Find information online at WSGW.com.
Swinging a high fly ball to right. Gone! Home run! Jamer Candelario crushes a 3-run shot.
The countdown is on. Tomorrow, it's opening day. Your home for the Tigers is WSGW. Now, the only locally produced farm radio show with agricultural news, information, interviews, in-depth weather, and more. It's Terry Henney and his Farm Show on 100.5 and 790 News Radio WSGW and online WSGW.com.
Well, good morning. It is the Farm Show, but it's not with Terry Henney. Terry's actually off today. He'll be returning tomorrow. Charlie Rood here. And we'll do our best with the information that Terry has provided us, and, of course, his special guest experts to give you the information that you expect from the farm program on this Thursday morning, this April 7th, 2022. Welcome to it. A cloudy morning. We wouldn't be surprised by clouds. Clouds been the sky call for the past several days. It's 43 degrees. Really not expecting too much as far as a high goes today. Maybe bumping to 48, and the threats of some showers and drizzle activity that's kind of on and off. We're getting that kind of stuff going on now in lots of the state. There's some hints of green in and around parts of the Great Lakes Bay region, down toward Metro Detroit, up around the Lake Huron shoreline to the northeast, to the Lake Michigan shoreline to the northwest. Even little spits of some blue and pinks indicating some mixed precipitation, some snow happening in parts of the western end of the UP. It's April in Michigan, and it is what it is. We have, as I said, 43 degrees here. A little breezy. Around here, the wind is out of the south at 7, but there are some breezes, especially in the southern portion of the state, where you have winds gusting into the 20 to 25 range. Ann Arbor's at 44, Alma at 42, Detroit's 51 degrees this morning. He's got sunshine listed here in Detroit from what I see. Lansing's at 43, Mount Clemens 51. You find Benton Harbor at 43, Holland at 41, Kalamazoo 42. Going north to Cadillac, where it's 38 degrees. Charlevoix's 43, Oscoda 45, Traverse City 42. And across the bridge, the island, Mackinac Island is 41, the Sioux is at 37. Escanaba 38, Menominee 40, Iron Mountain at 37 degrees. And that's pretty much what's happening around the state. Just a few ideas for you. Nothing significant when it comes to weather over the next several days. Pretty much this kind of weather that we have today, it's going to be with us the next several days. Just those chances of showers, a little drizzliness, if you will. As we said, the high today, probably in the upper 40 range. Come tomorrow, highs in the mid 40s. Come Saturday, low 40s. Sunday might push 50, and on Monday might push 60. But we do have rain showers in the forecast in the foreseeable future at some point. We'll see if that continues to play out. It doesn't look like it's day-long washouts, just, those showers that are here and there. Notes from the National Weather Service, so you know, we do have some flood watches posted, flood warnings. Aranac County actually has a flood warning. Just some minor flooding being experienced along the Rifle River near Sterling. So it's nothing significant. The minor flooding that occurs that affects the usual places. Newaygo County has some flood watches. There's special weather statements for the Gogebic, Ontonagon, Keweenaw, Baraga County areas in the UP, the western side, because of some of that snowfall that's around. So that's how things are kind of playing out weather-wise. No big highs and lows, if you will, the next several days. We're supposed to be on an April 7th, a normal high of 52, normal low of 33. So we're going to fall short of the highs the next couple of days anyway. Won't be close to the record high. Believe it or not, April 7th was 1 year ago. 81 degrees on April 7th. Who remembers that? Record low, 26 in 1972, just so you know. It is 11:37 on WSGW. Yep, again, a farm show that we have going on for you, and we appreciate you being along here. Again, Terry Henney's off. Charlie's my name. Terry returns tomorrow. We'll get into some of the conversations we're going to have with some of the experts from the farm programming that Terry has for you on a regular basis. And we'll do that coming up in a moment, after I remind you that your weather on the Farm Show brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Nutrien Ag Solutions has the local expertise to recommend the corn, soybean, and other seed products that are the best fit for your field. Plus, unparalleled agronomic support with products and services to unlock yield potential and improve crop performance from planting to harvest. Ask about our financing options to help you get more from every acre and lead the field. Visit your local Nutrien Ag Solutions branch or go to nutrienagsolutions.com.
They say there's a secret to growing a great crop. At Nutrien Ag Solutions, they beg to differ. It all starts with a strong foundation, and when it comes to fertilizer, there's no question that Titan XE drives dry fertilizer performance. They've been unlocking the potential in every prill of dry fertilizer with biocatalyst technology for over a decade. Visit lpi.ag/Titan or contact your Nutrien Ag Solutions crop consultant to drive your crop's potential today.
Hi, Ray at Big Gick Nursery and Garden Center in Bay City. It's time to celebrate spring, and we're ready at Big Gick's with exclusive garden accessories, outdoor furniture, plants, and lawn care. This is a great time to get outdoors, enjoy the fresh air, provide your lawn with a welcome fertilization, and get a head start on preparing your garden. At Big Gick's, we are well supplied with all the fertilizer, potting soil, topsoil, mulches, and dairy dew. You'll also find a great selection of flower and vegetable seeds, and so much more for your garden. Big Gick's Outdoor Living Center offers you a great selection of comfortable and colorful Berlin garden outdoor furniture, fountains, bird baths, and garden accessories. Visit our grill zone and you'll find a full lineup of Weber gas and charcoal grills and all the accessories you'll need for outdoor cooking at its best. Remember, Easter is April 17th, so stop in and pick up a beautiful Easter plant from our wide selection. We will see you this week at Big Gick Nursery and Garden Center on M84, 1 mile east of I-75, west side Saginaw Road, Bay City.
Terry's Farm Program here on WSGW, we remind you, is brought to you in part by the Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency. Want to help to better manage the risks that come with farming? Take advantage of the good, protect yourself from the negative as you work with the Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency. Licensed to serve all of Michigan with both conventional and organic crop insurance. Agents can reach directly on cell phones. You can get questions answered, and they'll help you with emergencies too. Call 989-868-4722, Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency. On the line, we're ready to start finding out what's happening with some of the numbers and insight. And Melinda Sweeney at the Andersons starts us with that. Hi, Melinda. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, we're doing fine. Thank you very much. Are the markets fine this morning? What are you seeing?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
No, I'm sure.
We'll go when you're ready to go, as they say.
Beans are up this morning. We are down 6 and corn's down 3. We were higher on the week, though, with a lot of uncertainty still in the Black Sea region and what's actually going to come out of Russia and Ukraine. Also, there's some talk in Brazil if they have dry weather in the next 6 to 8 days and how that affects their crop, too, or 6 to 8 weeks, sorry. Oh, can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. I thought you were going to say something else, so I did not want to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. So a little bit of everything. It's kind of a mixed bag this week. Still really looking at Russia and Ukraine and a little bit on the South American weather.
Well, as we know, weather always drives wherever the markets might be, whether it's local or whether it's global, and the events that they continue to unfold, especially with Russia and Ukraine. So it can be a very day-to-day situation, can it?
Yes.
All right, Melinda, thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Melinda Sweeney from the Andersons helping us out here on Terry's Farm Program here on WSGW. Always helping us out, and on a daily basis when he joins in to give us what his perspective is when it comes to numbers and more that he has taken care of. That would be you, Doug Klein at Oppenheimer. Good morning to you, Doug.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, we're okay. Anything that you can find that would be of positive to talk about this morning?
This is day 3 of the stock market going down, so it's getting old already. Crude oil down about $1.50, so 94.68 on that. So that's at least moving in the right direction, even with the little thing going on over with Russia. So that's interesting. Jobless claims hit their lowest level since 1968. I was just a wee lad back then, so I don't even remember those days. But that's kind of interesting how far back that goes. And one of the Fed governors came out and said, we are way behind the curve on raising rates. So that kind of shakes up the stock market a bit, and all markets pretty much. So anyway, here's your numbers. The May corn is 753.5, down 3 cents. December corn 705, up 1/4 penny. And September of 23 corn is 654, up 2 3/4. The May soybeans 1639 1/4, up 19 3/4. November soybeans 1459 3/4, up 15 3/4. And then November of 23 soybeans 1361, up 15 cents. The May wheat is 1033, down 5 1/4. December wheat is 1030, down 2. And then July of 23 wheat is 930, down 1 1/4. Crude oil 94.73, down $1.50. Heating oil is 322.02, down 12.5 cents. Gasoline is 299.22, down 2.5 cents. Natural gas 614.5, that's up 11.5 cents. Canadian dollar, U.S. dollar gets you 125.98 at the border. That's up 56 ticks. The yen is at 123.83, up 4 ticks. The euro is at 109.01, up 8 ticks. The dollar is at 99.67, that's up 8 ticks. Gold is at 1932.30, up $13.90. Silver's at 24.46, up 1/2 penny. And platinum is at 949.20. That's down 90 cents. Super sleepy there.
Did I hear you say I'm going back to those jobs? Was it 1968?
1968, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one a lot of people are going to have to.
yeah, right. That's a time that you wanted a job, college, to be in college or something. I'll do anything but you know what.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Well, appreciate the update as always, Doug.
Okay. All right.
From Oppenheimer, that report from Doug Klein. He joins Terry on a regular basis on the farm program, Farm Service, on WSGW. The program that's brought to you in part by Krijak's House. If you're in charge of food for a special occasion that's coming up, well, here's a number that you need, and you will be in charge of the best food that you have provided for your event. 989-894-5531. That's for Krijak's House. You stop by, pick up your order on your day of your event, and you become the hero. Krijak's House, the corner of Cass in Michigan on Bay City's south side. You call 989-894-5531 for Krijak's House. We'll be right back with more on the farm program on WSGW in just a moment.
Mr. Farmer, does the cost of fertilizer have your head spinning? Maybe it's time to look for alternatives. Now's the time to see what Dairy Dew can do for you. Dairy Dew? Dairy Dew offers compost blends made with chicken manure, gypsum, and several other natural ingredients that will bring health back into your fields. As a matter of fact, Dairy Dew features a mix of compost blends, granulated fertilizers, and liquids that will help to restore nutrients and good biology to your soils. No matter if you're a conventional farmer or organic farmer, Dairy Dew is for you. Dairy Dew liquids like Kelpful and MCI Corn Starter will benefit your plants. The soil health experts at Morgan Composting have been helping farmers with their soil health for over 25 years. Put that expert know-how to work for you. Don't let today's fertilizer costs get you down. Now you know the best option. Learn more by visiting dairydew.com. Get your orders placed now for spring. Put Dairy Dew to work for you.
Healthy plants come from healthy soil. Healthy soil comes from Dairy Dew.
Are you tired of rising prices? Are you looking for an inflation-free zone? Hi, I'm Steve Cook from Cook Chevrolet Buick Ambassador, where we've put inflation on hold. That's right, our great lease payments from last month have stayed the same. Chevy Blazer leases are still as low as $229 a month. Chevy Equinox leases are still starting at an incredible $216 a month. And even better, Silverado Crew Cab payments are still only $280 a month, but now include $1,000 of accessories at no extra charge. Tonneau covers or running boards or whatever you choose, only $280 a month. That's the Cook GM Superstore, M15 Top of the Hill in Vassar.
Payments based on GM employee and family lease. 10,000 miles per year and includes all rebates. $27.48 on Equinox, $28.73 on Blazer, $29.12 on Silverado due at signing.
Cook GM Superstore.
Call or visit us online at cookchevybuick.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Terry's Farm Show today. Again, Charlie in for Terry. Terry will be returning tomorrow, just taking a quick day off. Reminder about the Farm Show that's brought to you in part by the Frankenmuth Credit Union. You know, the Frankenmuth Credit Union can help with lines of credit, equipment loans, financing for purchasing land, credit cards, so much more. Find out how Frankenmuth Credit Union can help. It's online that you visit frankenmuthcu.org. frankenmuthcu.org. That's for Frankenmuth Credit Union. On the line, let's find out what's going on in his world. That would be the world of landscaping and gardening and so much more. That would be you, Jerry Smolsky from Bay Landscaping. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Charlie.
What are you bringing us today? What do we need to know?
Charlie, people are always anxious about getting their crabgrass preventer down early and think that's a good thing, and it really is not. So right now, by putting crabgrass control down, it has like a 90-day control. And I guarantee you, crabgrass will not be germinating in the next probably 30 days anyway. So by putting it down early, you're spending your control when you really need it at the tail end versus right now, you don't need it. So we want to wait until those forsythia shrubs are almost done blooming. That's a good indicator of when to do it. Not the first time you see yellow in a forsythia, but watch that one plant when it blooms yellow, then go out and buy it, and then wait for maybe a week and a half, maybe even 2, and then put that crabgrass control down. You get a lot better use out of your chemical by putting it down when you need it versus when you don't.
Patience. You also have a plant of the week for us today, Jerry?
Plant of the week is we're looking at all kinds of things, just sitting there waiting. And we talked about it. So I'll say maple trees are plant of the week this week, Charlie, and only because they're flowering. Maple trees do flower. Everything flowers because if it didn't flower, it wouldn't fruit, and if it doesn't fruit, it doesn't reproduce itself. So if you look at the buds opening up on maple trees, if you look really closely, you'll find little flowers in there. Those flowers will give way to the seeds that helicopters that a lot of people don't like, but that's what they come from, the flowers that they're creating now to make those seeds for later. So, enjoy the changes of the seasons and enjoy maple tree flowers. Go out and check them out, Charlie. It's fun.
I will do that. Jerry, thanks for your time today, sir.
Very good.
Always good to hear from Jerry Smolsky, Bay Landscaping. Look for those flowers. I like that in the maple trees. And again, patience on that crabgrass, please. Patience. Let's move on now to find out the information coming forth from Greg Voorhees at Rummel Insurance. And Greg, let's say good morning to you. Thanks for joining us on the program today.
Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
Hey, we're doing fine. What's in your world that we need to know today, Craig?
Well, we've had some relatively wet but calm weather so far, and hopefully the calm will stay and the wetness will leave us. But it's the time of the year we need to start thinking about thunderstorms and even severe weather, perhaps tornadoes and stuff. We hope we don't get any of those, but inevitably we always get one or two. And you want to make sure you're prepared for those. Make sure your generators have been run recently, fresh batteries in your flashlight. You got a backup sump pump, or at least a plan for a backup sump pump. And make sure you're checking with your agent to make sure your coverages are up to date. Hail damage, trees falling over, all that kind of stuff. You want to make sure you've got the best coverage possible when those storms do come through our area.
Oh, good advice, because we know they are inevitable and we don't want them, as you said, but we have to deal with them. When it comes to that kind of coverage, is a lot of that stuff standard, Craig, or is those the kinds of things that you have to get the special riders and things like that?
It's kind of a mixed bag, Charlie. There's like a lot of the endorsements will be like a package, It's kind of like getting a oh gosh, what do I want to say? Automatic windows and automatic locks on your car. You buy that and you get other stuff that comes with it, whether you want it or not. A lot of the endorsements are built that way too. So you just want to make sure that, you probably have some of those endorsements on your policy, but you want to know what's included in those. So that's why we suggest you have that conversation with your agent.
Yeah, obviously you have to know before, not after the event. You want to prevent. You don't want to have to try and catch up afterwards.
Yes, exactly. And surprises in the insurance world are usually not good ones.
We appreciate your advice on that, Craig, and always looking forward to your updates from Rummel Insurance. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks, Charlie.
Craig Voorhees, who joins Terry on the farm program on a regular basis. We're ready to continue on, and Steve Anderson's going to be up in a moment, ready to talk with some of the market activity that we have going on there for his numbers and perspective. Let me remind you that the Farm Show is brought to you in part by Steiner Tractor. Your tractor, it may be your hobby, your passion, your livelihood, even your legacy for your next generation. That's why Steiner Tractor shares your enthusiasm for a lot of the antique machinery. And, well, when you need to keep them running, you should know that Steiner Tractor has a catalog with more than 5,000 parts and helpful information such as serial numbers and technical data. You can order a catalog today. Visit steinertractor.com, steinertractor.com, or call 800-234-3280. Even stop by the Steiner Tractor showroom in London. Steiner Tractor Parts. And for those who don't know, you're spelling Steiner Steiner, Steiner Tractor. We'll be right back.
Are you upset with your current planter performance? Are you considering buying a new planter but blown away from sticker shock? With Precision Planting's V-Set, V-Drive, and Delta Force, we can retrofit your old planter to outperform any new planter on the market. Then access all your data from planting to harvest easily with Field View. Call PC Ag Solutions today and get your parts ordered, installed, and ready to go for the upcoming growing season. 989-868-4444. PC Ag Solutions.
Looking for a career where every day is different? Got a knack for working on farm equipment? We're looking to grow our team. Hudson Inc., your local John Deere dealer, is responsible for keeping farmers of America running. Honest, dependable, and self-reliant mechanical technicians is who we are looking for. Hudson provides continuing education, tool allowances, and benefits. If you're interested in becoming a part of the Hudson team, go online and search Hudson Inc. Careers for more information.
A good grower always knows the forecast, and with interest rates forecasted to rise in the near future, there's never been a better time to lock in a historically low rate on a new irrigation system at your local Zematic dealer. For a limited time, get an additional 1% interest rate discount on already low financing and the earliest delivery dates in the industry, so your new Zematic pivot is ready to roll this spring. Terms and conditions apply. See your local dealer or visit lindsay.com/spring sale for full details.
And on the farm program here on WSGW, it's time for the update. And we have a visit with Steve Anderson from Baird & Company. Steve, good morning to you.
And good morning to you, Charlie.
What do we have that you find on your board today?
Well, we've got red. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 213 points, putting it at 34,286. Volume there is 343 million shares. The Nasdaq's down 152, putting it at 13,738. Volume 372 million shares. Locally, Caterpillar 215.21, down $1. Deere 410.39, down 86. CMS 72.50. Down 106, Dow 60.26, down 141, DuPont 67.94, down 224. Corteva is unchanged at 58.05, GM 38.19, down 131, Trinzio 44.72, down 85, Walmart 155.50, up 51, Home Depot 297.46, down 108. Huntington Banks 13.77, down 34, and AT&T is down 30 cents at 23.74.
Did I hear you say something was up?
Yes, Walmart,
okay,
in fact, is up. Yes, and while we were waiting, Corteva got back to even. So.
Hey, all right. Well, down, but there was an up and an even in there, so we'll take that. We'll build on that.
Absolutely. Got to have something to build on.
Steve Anderson, thank you for the update from Baird & Company. as he joins Terry on his farm program on a regular basis. Farm program is brought to you in part by Quality Roasting of Reese, offering competitive prices for your soybeans. Call today for quotes. Again, that's Quality Roasting of Reese. Terry will return tomorrow, by the way, for his farm program. Just a quick day off today for Terry. Anytime that you need information, Terry constantly is updating the farm programming online site on our homepage of WSGW.com. And you go there and you'll find information about upcoming meetings and other news and information that Terry posts. I'd honestly give you a few examples, but I've got a computer acting up. And so it's not going to allow me to get to where I want to go right now. But that's okay. Your computer will probably treat you far better. And you can visit the farm page anytime. It's really nice, though, because it is 24/7 and you have access to that. So Terry is on air as well as being online. And we will be back at 12:30. We'll provide another update on some of the markets and the weather at that time. In the meantime, we close out as we do every day on Terry's show. We provide you with a version of the National Anthem to take us to the news at noon here on WSGW.
From the Premier Kitchen and Bath Gallery Studios, WSGW, Saginaw, Bay City, Midland, WSGW FM, Carlton.
This is